your God power. Get everything you ever wanted and live the life of your dreams. The Master's Course. Copyright 2010 by Richard Lee McKim Jr. All rights reserved. Let the quest for knowing begin. Question number 4. Hypnotism can expand your reality powerfully by A. Making people see through, B. An intense orgasm at the sound of a word, C. Giving you the ability to taste what's in someone else's mouth, or D. All. Well, the answer, of course, is D. It's all. These are all examples we've already seen that other people have done. And that example related by Michael Talbot at his father's house, that guy Tom could see right through his daughter to read the inscription on the watch. Now, if you didn't think that hypnotism was powerful, think again. If it can make somebody completely see-through, what can you do? What kinds of things can you do? What if you were hypnotized to say that you could automatically see all opportunities in every situation? Wouldn't that be cool? But see, people don't think of that kind of stuff. They don't think of that. They think of, I want to be hypnotized to stop smoking, which is nothing wrong with that. That's all good. But think of some amazing stuff. Think of, I want to be hypnotized to where every time I see a situation, I automatically see the opportunity. How cool would that be? So yeah, you can see through people. Hypnotism can expand your reality to see through people. Or it could be that you see through people in a different kind of way, in that whatever they're saying, you get hypnotized so that no matter what you hear the essence of what they're saying. You get the meaning of what they're conveying. Wouldn't that be cool? That's a very high level thought. That's a very high consciousness kind of thinking. No matter what somebody is saying to you, you will automatically receive their meaning and understand their meaning. How great would it be that no matter what someone said to you, you automatically, intuitively, or by hypnotism, automatically understood exactly what they were saying, exactly what their meaning was. How effective could you be? So, definitely A. Okay, now B, an intense orgasm at the sound of a word. How great is that? That's an amazing ability. Being able to have an intense orgasm at the sound of a word? What does that prove? You think in order to reach an intense orgasm that there has to be a lot of physical activity, don't you? Do you see that it's not the physical part? That you can you can elicit any kind of an experience you want from a situation without the physical meaning? Because doing the physical part is doing what? It's creating a meaning. And from that meaning, you're going to elicit an intense orgasm. However, if you go right to the meaning, verbally, then you get the orgasm without the physical creation of the meaning. You have a thought creation of the meaning. That's the same thing as the guy who was getting drunk by seeing that secret word. The guy would show him the secret word, and he automatically became drunk without having to drink any beer. Do you see how flexible and how amazing the human mechanism is? Do you see the kind of variety of things you could do for yourself? Wow! I have a feeling that after reading this book, a lot of my readers are going to employ the services of a hypnotist and going to be experimenting with some amazing things, amazing opportunities, amazing situations, amazing reality expansion techniques. And frankly, I would like to hear about it if you do. Contact. Let me know. Okay, C, giving the ability to taste what's in someone else's mouth. Isn't that amazing? Yes, hypnotism can do that. What else could it do? I mean, if you can taste what's in somebody else's mouth, and you can see through somebody, and you can have an orgasm, or you can get drunk at the sound of a word, what can't you do? There isn't anything you can't do. And hypnotism is a very good way to get there. Okay. Question number 5. The platinum formula and the golden affirmation and the combination of the two together have the most power in effect when A. You know that they are true. B. Apply them in your own life. C. Decide that things are going good for you and that you can have it all. Or D. All. You know what? That's D. The platinum formula and the golden affirmation. You can have any and every experience that you decide to have if you know that you can. Man, that's powerful. So yes, they work most powerfully if you know that it's true. And you know that it's true. I mean, if someone can taste what's in somebody else's mouth, or can see through somebody, or can have an orgasm, or get drunk at the sound of a word, I mean, really, if somebody can see Jupiter while sitting in their living room at home, I mean, there isn't anything you can't do. If anybody else can do it, you can do it. And you can do anything that no one else has done. So you know they've got to be true. You can have any experience that you decide you can, because the moment you decide that you can, any experience that you decide you want, guess what? You're going to start eliciting the evidence that you can and the way to get there. So in B, apply them to your own life. Absolutely. They're effective when you apply them to your own life. Recognize that. Say that to yourself. Tape it up on your bathroom mirror. Recognize that you can have any and every experience that you decide to have if you know that you can. And you know that you can. If not, read this book again. C, decide that things are going good for you and that you can have it all. Decide that right now. Decide that things are going good for you. Declare that they're going good for you and that you can have it all, because you can. You can change anything about your body. You can have any kind of experience that you want to. You can get rid of any kind of disease. You can be so happy you can't even imagine how happy you can be just by deciding that you're going to be. You can have it all. Decide right now that things are going good for you and that you can have it all. So yes, the platinum formula and the golden affirmation and the combination of the two together have the most power and effect when you know that they are true, you apply them to your own life, you decide that things are going good for you and that you can have it all, because you can.
That was the end of chapter number 12. To continue, go to How to Use Your God Power, chapter number 13, the first segment, number 1. Let your quest for knowing continue.